Hey guys, I am Mukul Solanki and our today's topic is temperature measurement. So before heading towards the temperature measuring instruments, first of all we discussed about modes of heat transfer, effect of temperature change and temperature scales and numericals on temperature scale. So first of all, introduction of temperature measurement. The temperature of substance is a measure of hotness or coldness of that substance. It is thermal state of body or substance which determines whether it will give heat to or receive heat from other bodies. If two bodies kept in contact, then heat tends to flow from a body at higher temperature to a body at lower temperature. The temperature is defined as the degree of hotness or coldness measured on a definite scale. The heat is the form of energy and is measured in calories. Obviously, then next one is modes of heat transfer. So there are three modes of heat transfer: conduction, convection and radiation. So first one is our conduction. In this mode of heat transfer, one molecule of substance gets heated and transfer the heat to adjacent one and so on. The conduction takes place only in solid, not in liquids or gaseous. Then second one is our radiation. In this mode of heat transfer, the heat reaches the substance to be heated from the source of heat without heating the medium in between. Obviously, the best example for radiation is the earth and sun. So obviously heat from the sun reaches earth without heating the medium in between them. Obviously, so third one is our convection. Heat is referred by convection in case of immersion type water heater or in case of low temperature heating equipment for buildings. So for example, we consider a one example for convection. The air in contact with heated radiator element in a room receives heat from contact with the element. The heated air expands and rises. Cold air flowing into take its place. Thus, there is a constant flow of air across the heating element. This process is called as convection. Then, effects of temperature change. Obviously, temperature change affects various parameters. Obviously, so first one is physical state, chemical state, physical dimensions, electrical properties, and radiating ability. Electrical properties like as temperature increases, resistance also increases, and as temperature decreases, resistance also decreases. So obviously our most important topic is temperature scales. So there are five types of temperature scales we are using in industries and research applications. So first one is Fahrenheit, Celsius, Kelvin, Rankine and Réaumur. So first one is our Fahrenheit temperature scale. The Fahrenheit scale abbreviated as degree Fahrenheit, and it's introduced by a German philosopher Fahrenheit in 1709. This scale is based on the fact that melting point of ice and boiling point of water occurs at certain fixed temperature at standard atmospheric pressure 14.7 pounds per square inch, that is psi. On Fahrenheit scale, melting point of ice is designated at 32 degree Fahrenheit and boiling point at 212 degree Fahrenheit. Between two fixed points, the Fahrenheit scale is divided into 180 equal divisions. That is, if we minus 212, okay, 212 minus 32 degree Fahrenheit, then we will get 180 degree Fahrenheit. So obviously 180 degree equal divisions in this scale. This scale is linear. So second is our Celsius temperature scale. So obviously in Celsius, the melting points of ice is designated at 0 degrees Celsius and boiling point at 100 degrees Celsius. If we want to convert Fahrenheit scale into degrees Celsius, then we will use following formula. Obviously, so degree Celsius is equal to 5 by 9 in bracket degree Fahrenheit minus 32 degree. Obviously, we will use this formula for convert degree Fahrenheit into degree Celsius. So next one is our Kelvin temperature scale. So in Kelvin temperature scale, the ice point is 273.15 degree Kelvin and the boiling point or steam point is at 373.15 degree Kelvin. Obviously, the Kelvin scale also divided into 100 equal intervals like Celsius scale. So if we want to convert degree Celsius into degree Kelvin, then we will use following formula. So degree Kelvin is equal to degree Celsius plus 273.15. 5. Then next one is our Rankine temperature scale, that is shown as degree R. So on Rankine scale, the ice point is 491.7 degree Rankine. The steam point is 671.7 degree Rankine. So obviously this scale is divided in, like Fahrenheit scale, this scale is also divided in 180 equal divisions. Obviously, if you want to convert degree Fahrenheit into degree Rankine, following formula is used. Degree R is equal to degree F, okay, degree Fahrenheit plus 459.69. So we will convert, so we can convert degree Fahrenheit into degree Rankine. So next one is our Réaumur scale, that is shown in degree R dash. Obviously it has 80 equal divisions. So now you will see in this figure 5.5 temperature scales, absolute zero temperatures are shown. So first of all, steam point for Fahrenheit is 212, ice point 32 degree Fahrenheit, and absolute zero is at minus 459.7 degree Fahrenheit. Okay, for centigrade, okay, degrees centigrade, 100 degrees steam point, 0 degrees ice point, and minus 273.2 is absolute zero temperature. And for Kelvin and Rankine, absolute zero temperature is at 0 degree Kelvin or 0 degree Rankine as shown. Okay, and for Réaumur scale, steam point is at 80, ice point at 0, and absolute zero at minus 218.5 Réaumur scale. So obviously on these scales we will see some numericals. So first one is our change 77 degree Fahrenheit to degree centigrade. Okay, this formula is already learned. So obviously degree Fahrenheit is equal to 5 by 9 degree Fahrenheit minus 32 degree. Obviously, so after putting values we will get 77 degree Fahrenheit is equal to 25 degree Celsius. So second example, change 0 degree Celsius to degree Fahrenheit. So we are using this formula, degree Fahrenheit is equal to 9 by 5 degree Celsius plus 32 degree. So degree Fahrenheit is equal to 9 by 5 into 0 degree. Obviously 0 degree Celsius is given. So 0 degree plus 32 degree Celsius. So obviously final answer is 0 degree Celsius is equal to 32 degree Fahrenheit. So third example is change 100 degree Celsius to degree Kelvin. So obviously we will use this formula. Degree Celsius is equal to degree Kelvin minus 273. Okay, so after putting values, 100 degree Celsius is equal to degree Kelvin minus 273. So final answer is 100 degree Celsius is equal to 373 degree Kelvin. So obviously last example is change 212 degree Fahrenheit to Rankine, that is 0, that is degree R. So degree Fahrenheit is equal to degree R is equal to 459.7. So 212, after putting values, 212 degree Fahrenheit is equal to degree Rankine minus 459.7 degree. So after putting values and finding answer, so 212 degree Fahrenheit is equal to 671.7 degree Rankine. So in this way we are study about the temperature scales. So in next lecture we will study about the various types of instruments for temperature measurement. Okay, thank you all of you.